Hey guys, how's it going? I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Zero, and today in Anime Reaction, watch the 11th episode of Sword Art Online Alicization. And we finally get the Alice in Alicization.
Indeed.
Synthesis number 30. Anyway.
3,
2,
1.
let's jam.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bitch, say what?
Don't step any closer.
Back off, homeboy. Smack, smack, smack. Damn!
KO!
Oh!
Oh.
Is that sheath magnetic? Just click.
Wait, I thought you were authorized to
Right, by
reduce
70%.
their life by 70%.
Not 100. By 999% overkill. Yeah, I was expecting like a quick little smack of the hand. Not full on
Clank.
Scabbard.
Which, keep in mind that sword's probably on par with the Blue Rose sword
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Kirito's Black sword.
If the
Motherfucker hurts.
heft of how it was prior to him being able to control it is anything to go on, that was probably a pretty heavy fucking hit.
Probably on par with a one-on-one encounter with Truck-kun.
Also, keep in mind that her control authority at this point is
Maxed.
basically maxed out.
Yeah.
Almost maxed out.
Basically going against her is pissing off the DM.
Right.
Did they ever keep that dragon axe?
No.
No.
They should have.
Hey.
Oh, bondage.
Alice, I see the years have made you kinky. We needed to show up one last time.
Denied.
It takes off with them like they're nothing.
It kind of is, yeah.
Rehash what we said in the discussion last episode.
Right. Well, I mean, it's kind of his fault too, but
That's a tall order to do in, like, what, maybe a couple days at most. I mean, Alice did say she's going to question him and execute him. The girl's got to work fast. Well, thank you. I am totally capable of eating this right now.
I'm just gonna shove it up your ass. You can take it rectally.
Thanks. I always wanted a lunch as a suppository.
And the cycle starts over again.
Don't forget the right. Go Blue Eyes.
I wonder how comfy that.
Not at all.
It actually doesn't look all that bad. I do have one problem with it though, and that's the actual harness. Like the clip is down at the ass.
Oh, hey, back in the real world. Yeah, I'm
Are you sure it's real? Because that looks fake as shit.
Fair enough. Real world nonsense. You know what the fuck I mean. But yeah, the weight on the shoulders kind of like that. That looks painful as shit, man.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Amongst
But
other
you
things.
can't.
Well, it's never too late. You could always call off the Def Gun guys and have them put you into a coma. You should do though.
That ass.
Oh, what's this? What the?
The fuck is a robot doing?
Marvin, why aren't you on the bridge? Took you a second. Wait, what?
Reverse.
Nice.
She definitely got a breast upgrade.
I can imagine the current draw on that is like, bitch. Ooh. Synthetic muscles for movement. Kinky.
You're definitely talking his language.
Well, I mean, animatronics engineers have been using pneumatics to simulate muscle motion for decades.
So this is your Kilobot. Sir Kilolot.
She totally had the Konosuba "I'm done with your shit" face going on there. You look like you're about to fail a field sobriety test, lady.
Right. And then I can finally have a robo waifu.
That is the actual secret
Right.
of this entire
course.
project.
That is the... Yeah. That's the reason for existence of the field of robotics, don't you know? You got a whole bunch of nerds who grew up watching Metropolis and Weird Science.
I love the robots working too. Sketch.
Maximum Sketch. Yeah, he's not going to come back into the story later at all. Nothing, just a heavy dose of foreshadowing.
Crazy scientist people walking around in slippers all the time. They're in the same cell. That's actually very surprising.
Mm. I'm so fucked up.
For some reason, that reminded me of the guy who got fucked up in Boondock Saints 2. You gotta think of the next step.
That ass, though.
I doubt you could see that ass in the battle skirt.
If you've been locked up in a rough institution like the Royal Academy of Asia has for years, I'm pretty sure you could. Also, what is it with SAOs and having to ascend towers? Well, started from the bottom. Austin said mine was class 100 and 16.5.
I beat the chain with another chain.
Yep.
Shut up, you idiot.
Damn it, Kirito.
Would it kill you to not be a shonen protagonist for once? Just yank quietly. Damn.
Really put some force into that one, huh?
And now you got a nice little handy weapon attached to your arm.
With a rather high control authority on it.
Yeah.
And their swords are in the same building.
Thank you, useless side characters.
The only problem I see is that they're chained up to their dominant hands. Although I guess you could use the chain. You could still use the chain on the opposite hand.
Oh well. Adapt, improvise, overcome.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Crack that whip.
Give the pass a slip.
Damn, that guard must be the most fucking heavy sleeper ever.
Second. Okay, maybe he beats me out on that. All this blue shading. It kind of reminds me of the first Assassin's Creed game.
Maybe.
I actually think they'd block those memories too. If you want a perfect warrior, you don't want any sort of like human attachment, right? Behind you.
Kirito, let go. This is really gay, you know.
Oh God. Head. But it's so easy.
I hate it when the subtitles go to the top.
Mm.
It's so annoying.
Interesting word choice there. Not a happy ending, a blissful ending.
So how much would a blissful ending cost at the massage parlor?
50 to 100, about. Depending on the course you order. Damn.
Huh.
Whatever will I do? Ho ho!
Bitch say what?
Pose. Dang! Episode kind of flew by. Not gonna lie.
Well, that was fun. I'm actually wondering how much damage they could do with those fucking chain whips.
Depends on what they hit.
Yeah.
Against the Integrity Knight's armor and his sword, probably not
diddly
a
shit.
lot. In fact, yeah.
Probably recreate that scene from the first season where Kirito's being attacked by the Titans Hand Guild.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, how the tables have turned. I could stand here all day and not suffer any damage. But again, since our hero has to climb a tower in order to get to the girl at the top, this guy's just a first boss. So, I imagine they actually won't have that much trouble with him. Or at least they'll get the Sage of the Library. Oh, right, from the opening. Meet them finally. But yeah, I imagine they're not going to have too much trouble with this guy, or they're going to get past him some way quickly.
I will never tell.
Mr. Spoiler. Wow, wow, wow.
I did like that it finally went back to the sea turtle. Because, like, shit
been
does
too long.
actually happen there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice of them to tell us that they're going to bring floodlights into the real world with those robotic avatars.
Well, I mean, that was always the goal, is to turn them into AIs, but...
True.
And waifus.
Weapons.
Yeah, they're totally on the hunt to make artificial waifu.
A waifu for waifu. Or a waifu that'll shorten your waifu.
Probably
Why
both.
not both?
They're authorized to do so by 70%. Then they'll execute you. Jeez.
But yeah, the...
Poor Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, that smack. That was painful.
Basically, floor boss run. Yeah, probably.
New ironclad.
Yes. Neo new ironclad.
There we go.
I don't know what else to say about this episode. I mean,
World building.
yeah, they basically got arrested and then broke out of prison, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
Integrity zoned.
Jeez.
That hit with a scabbard. I'm telling you, man. that probably...
That looked brutal.
That looked painful.
Sounded brutal. Again, it sounded like he got run over by a truck.
I know for a fact what a 10 to 12, maybe 14-pound sword does to another sword.
Well, if you had it like edge on edge and all that, yeah. But
Yeah.
just that mass of metal.
Just that mass of metal getting...
Well, yeah, I mean, basically, imagine getting hit by a... Actually, I mean, we don't even know how heavy these would be.
Yeah.
Because her sword could be such a high authority that they wouldn't even be able to lift it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to them, it could feel like getting hit by like a 50-pound hunk of metal.
Yeah, or having like a dumbbell dropped on you from a considerable height.
Right.
Very, very painful. The way I sent Yu-Gi-Oh flying looked like he got hit by a car.
Yeah, it really did.
Straight up.
But yeah, I mean...
Also, I kind of feel bad that they don't utilize those two girls anymore. The underlings.
Yeah, the pages.
Yeah, I actually really like them in the novels, but
I guess their time is over now.
their time is up.
So sad.
At least from what I know, anyway. They did their part.
I'd imagine that the swords that...
They have side stories. Yeah, but you know
It doesn't matter.
The swords that Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh carry were I'd imagine they'd probably be 20, 30 pounds. Maybe.
I mean, the weight is really relative.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Because, I mean, it's more like, oh, you're not a high enough level to use this, so the way that it portrays that in this world is by making it...
Just heavy.
Yeah, heavier than you can use.
Okay.
But again, I mean, they did illustrate that well with, the two pages dragging the swords, and then now it's like, bloop.
Yeah. Alice just, okay, whatever, these are light.
Little girly swords. But yeah, I mean...
But
I believe the next episode's an info dump, too.
Oh yeah, one more comment to make. It's nice to see that they've improved the bondage techniques for taking prisoners. They don't just wrap them in chains anymore. They have a nice harness.
Yeah, right. Alice probably complained.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah, your air transport system is total ass. I got.
Imagine the fact that she had to fly all the way from that little podunk town,
Right.
all the way to the north, I believe.
Yeah.
It's like, would it
all the way down to the central tower.
So would it kill you to add an extra seat?
Or something.
Right.
Well, the extra seat thing I can understand because it is on the back of a dragon.
You can tie him to it.
Or have the dragon carry a cage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway.
Also, the actual harness itself seems like in theory, it seems all right. However, there's one key thing that I'm going to have to criticize here. The harness is on the the actual clip for attaching the chain is on the ass and not on like the back of the neck. And so the way that they were flying, which was basically
It'd be like
perpendicular
Upward,
like
yeah.
this, would not happen.
Yeah, they'd
no,
be like
they'd
head
be
down,
flying
yeah.
fucking head down the entire way.
And yeah, that much blood rushing to your brain for that long a time.
Yeah.
That's yeah. And also that much weight being, your whole body weight being borne basically on like what?
It's just
really
not
painful.
the best. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Not
have
that
any.
they care,
I don't have any expertise in like bondage or anything, but anyway.
And on that bombshell.
So let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. And if you're interested in joining a Discord, look for it in the description below.
If you like being able to call Zero out on his bullshit, consider going to patreon.com/Otaku Saga and making a donation. Because remember, your support helps keep the channel running. But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
What can I say? I have a thing with leather.
See you
See you
next
next time.